I think because he's unrelenting. You know, he's a man that never gives up. And I also loved, in the first two movies, I loved his truth. Like, there was nothing false about him, including violence. Didn't matter what it was. He was always going to let you know right where you stood. And I think that what's interesting about this one is we wanted to make more of an origin story of Mike Banning in a much more deep and complex way, and meet a man in crisis who has always been of truth, but now is he lying to himself? You know, can he still do the job? You know, even though he's addicted to the adrenaline of it, coming from special operations as an Army Ranger right into Secret Service, you know, it's like a professional athlete. You'll do everything you can to stay in the game, and that's where we meet him. And I thought it was a really interesting portrayal. And what I love about Jerry, you know, Gerard Butler, is he's unrelenting as well. And we had the confidence to go and show that we can have characters and heroes now that show their flaws, warts and all, and we get empathetic with them, and you know, and we're with them, not like the modern day. A lot of these modern day heroes we're seeing now, they're impervious to pain, impervious to danger. We made him mortal. I think it's this big action-packed ride like the first two were, but you get a more character in-depth study now to where you get an emotional attachment to the action. Hopefully what you get with us is you go on this big kick-ass ride, but you don't feel like you're a voyeur watching something on the screen. You feel like you're a participant. You feel like you're in it with these people. And so you get this great story and these unbelievable characters. You get to meet Mike Banning's dad, played by Nick Nolte, you know, for the first time. And it's just got this cool origin story where all the things you wanted to know about Mike Banning in the first two, hopefully we're answering a bunch of them. And I think so it's about this evolution of it in a new way. We didn't ever want to make a sequel. We want it to be a new installment. So it's either the origin story for those that have seen the franchise, and if you hadn't seen the franchise, the first two movies, it's a great entry point to come meet these characters and really get to know them.